Hello and welcome to ElectroGuide. If you're serious about becoming a qualified electrician in the UK, or even if you're a keen dyer who wants to tackle electrical projects safely and correctly, then you've come to the right place. Today we're diving deep into one of the most crucial topics in the electrical world, the 18th edition of the IET wiring regulations, also known as BS 7671. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what you need to do to pass that exam and why this big blue book is your new best friend. First things first, what exactly is the 18th edition? Think of it as the ultimate rulebook for all electrical installations in the UK. It's not a law in itself, but it's the standard that ensures every electrical system, from a new house build to a simple socket change, is designed, installed, and inspected to be safe and functional. It covers everything from circuit design and protection to special locations like bathrooms and even electric vehicle charging points. If you want to work as an electrician in the UK, holding a current 18th edition qualification is non-negotiable. It's the benchmark qualification that employers and registration bodies look for. Now let's talk about the exam. The thought of an exam can be daunting, but I have some great news for you. The 18th edition exam is an open book exam. That's right, you can take the BS 7671 book into the exam hall with you. This might sound easy, but it's a common trap. People think, oh, it's open book, I don't need to study. That's the biggest mistake you can make. The exam is not testing your memory of the regulations. It's testing your ability to find the correct information quickly and efficiently under pressure. You'll have 2 hours to answer 60 multiple-choice questions. That's just 2 minutes per question. If you're flicking through the book trying to find an answer from scratch for every question, you will run out of time, guaranteed. So, how do you pass? The secret isn't memorizing the book. It's knowing the book's structure inside out. You need to become a master navigator of its contents. The book is divided into parts, chapters, sections, and regulations. For example, Part 4 deals with protection for safety. Part 5 covers the selection and erection of equipment, and Part 7 is all about special installations or locations. You must get familiar with what's in each part. Your best tool for this is the index at the back. The index is your search engine for the regulations. If a question asks about cable sizing for a specific condition, you should know to look up cable sizing or related terms in the index to find the relevant regulation number instantly. A brilliant strategy is to tab your book. Most exam centers allow you to use official IET tabs or plain non-written-on tabs to mark key sections. Tab the start of each part, important tables, and For instance, the appendices are a goldmine of information, containing things like conductor resistance tables and diagrams for earthing arrangements. Having these tabs will save you precious minutes during the exam. Practice is key. Get your hands on as many mock exam papers as you can. Time yourself. Go through the process of reading a question, identifying the keyword, finding it in the index, and locating the regulation. The more you do it, the faster and more confident you'll become. Now, why is this so important, even for home DIY? The 18th edition is fundamentally about safety. Let's take a simple but critical concept, earthing and bonding. This is your primary protection against electric shock. The regulations specify exactly how main protective bonding conductors should be sized. For most domestic properties with a PME supply, the most common type, the minimum size for your main bonding conductor to your water and gas pipes is 10 square millimeters copper. Using anything smaller is a serious safety risk. The book tells you this in section 544. It prevents a dangerous voltage from appearing on metalwork if there is a fault. Let's talk about cable sizing. You might think, I'll just use a 2.5 square millimeters twin and earth cable for my sockets. That's standard. But is it always correct? The 18th edition requires you to consider many factors: the type of fuse or circuit breaker protecting the circuit, the length of the cable run, how the cable is installed, is it in a wall, in conduit, clipped direct, and whether it's grouped with other cables. All these things affect how much heat the cable can safely handle. Using an undersized cable is a major fire hazard. The regulations provide detailed tables and calculation methods in Appendix 4.2. Ensure you select a cable that is not only big enough to carry the load but also safe for the specific installation method. It's not just guesswork, it's an engineered science for safety. Another vital area is RCD protection. The 18th edition has significantly increased the requirements for RCDs, or residual current devices. These are life-saving devices that disconnect the power in milliseconds if they detect an earth fault, like if you accidentally touch a live wire. The regulations now mandate 30 mA RCD protection for virtually all socket outlets in a home, for lighting circuits, and for cables concealed in walls. Knowing these rules is the difference between a safe installation and a potentially lethal one. It's all clearly laid out in Chapter 41. So, you see, whether you're aiming to be a professional electrician or just wanting to add a new socket in your garage, understanding the principles of the 18th edition is essential. For professionals, it's the foundation of your career, your license to operate safely and competently. For the DR, it's your guide to protecting your home and your family from fire and electric shock. Don't cut corners. Invest in the book. Consider taking a course to guide you through it. And practice, practice, practice navigating its pages. Your success in the exam, and more importantly, your safety and the safety of others, depends on it. Mastering this book is a skill that will serve you throughout your entire electrical journey. Thank you so much for watching this guide on the 18th edition. I hope it's given you the confidence and the roadmap you need to tackle it head-on. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you won't miss any of our future videos here at ElectroGuide. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.